What's up, guys? So, as you guys probably heard, Charlie Kirk, who was a conservative activist, just passed away um, due to being unalived at a rally that he was at. And I was literally about to make a video talking about it, and then I just kept seeing all over the place that he ended up passing away due to his injuries or his injury. Um, I'm really bothered by this. I'm really bothered by this because you guys know that I don't talk about politics on my channel. I don't talk about religion on my channel. But I am Christian and I'm a big, big believer. And I will never make that a secret. But I watch a lot of what I don't talk about. And I have seen, and Tyrone watches him all the time. And I have seen a lot of his rallies. And, you know, what angers me so much is that we have gotten to a place where we can no longer have an opinion and be at peace. God forbid you have an opinion. God forbid you have a different mindset. God forbid you see things differently with someone. And I wasn't an avid watcher, but whenever I saw him, I was so engaged because what I saw was a young man who I feel like is probably the voice of the youth when it comes to conservative, being a conservative. And he always, of course, these are all debates, right? But he always spoke to everyone. It didn't matter who you were. He always would invite whoever to get in front of that mic. Let's talk about it. Let's debate. Let's have this dialogue. He always seemed to just keep his faith at the forefront of everything. He was a Christian. He, you know, held that very close, and it didn't matter who you were. Like, I've never seen him getting up, flinging his arms around, getting all crazy with people. Like, no, he sat there and he had a debate with you. He would let you speak. He would, have these conversations. Young, old, it didn't matter who it was. The fact that we now live in a society where we can't even have opinions, we can't even have healthy debates without people wanting to deal with it with violence, to try to prove a point. And it's a shame because this man, was doing some big things as a young man. He had a wife, he had young children, and some idiot decided to take his life because of what? A difference of opinion, because he didn't agree with what he stood for. He didn't agree, or he didn't conform to what other people said or other people's opinions. Like, newsflash, it's okay to have your own opinion about things in this world. And it bothered me so much because I accidentally saw the video that is all over social media right now, all over Twitter, of the moment where he was hit, and it hit me, and it bothered me, and it angered me so much. And I was about to make a video about it, and I said, you know what, I'm too upset, I'm too angry. And then I was trying to see, at first they were saying that, oh, they arrested the guy that did it, and now the guy is not even caught. Like, he's just kind of, I don't know if they caught him or not. And then minutes later, it's all over social media that he passed away. For what? For what? Because of a difference of opinion? Like, let's be real. This is what it is. I don't care right, left, up, down, black, white. It doesn't even freaking matter. You can have a difference of opinion. You can live your life looking at things differently. You don't have to go and take someone's life because you do not agree with what they stand for. That's not fair. Yeah, I know life isn't fair, but that's not okay. Like, we have gotten to a place where it is no longer safe to have an opinion. Like, you guys, like, things like this happen, and I don't make videos about it. I don't, get on here and rant about it, but this really bothered me because why does it have to come to this? Why did you have to take someone's life because you didn't like what they stood for? Just don't go. Don't listen to them. Don't associate with anything that has anything to do with them. Stick to your own beliefs. Stick to your own opinions and keep it moving. It bothers me so much that a life was taken because they didn't like you. And I feel like my emotions just is kind of overwhelming right now because I still can't get over the story of the young woman from Ukraine whose life got cut short on her way to her house probably, and got taken out by a crazy person who shouldn't have been on the street in the first place. This young lady escaped her country to get away from war and malicious things, and she comes here, and this is how it ends for her. I'm the type of person that sometimes I can't get over when people have survived wars and cancer and illnesses, and then they're like in their 80s or 90s, and then they end up getting offed by some crazy person, or you know, unalived by getting hit, or you know, like I'm one of those people, like my heart rips, really truly rips out of my chest when I hear stories like that. So when I heard that young lady's story, I still can't get over that, and now this, and it just goes to show how much hate there really is in this world, and that bothers me so much. And those of you know, I don't have children yet, but I would be a wreck to know if part of me is afraid for the youth that are coming up in the world that we live in right now. Like, I have nieces and nephews, and I have children that I've raised, and they have children, and my heart hurts for them. My heart is scared for them. And Charlie was such a voice as a Christian, as a conservative, as a human being to the youth. And whether you liked him or not, like, he didn't deserve this. He didn't deserve this. And I hope that they find whoever did this. And I hope that somehow people can get to a place where they can have a healthy debate. They can have healthy dialogue. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to have the same opinions as me. Just understand that we just have different opinions. Just respect it. And that's it. You don't have to go and unalive someone because of it. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I just had to come on here and express myself because, you know, there's things that have happened over time and I don't cover them and I just kind of deal with them. But this really bothered me so much. It really bothered me so much. It's just completely heartbroken. It's heartbreaking. It really, really, really is. My thoughts and prayers are to his family, his wife, his children, his friends, those who loved him, his fans. It's just sad. Really, 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 really sad. And I just hope that things just change for the better in this life, because this is such a cruel world that we live in. This is not okay. Anyway, if your thoughts, comments, y'all know I'm always, you know, open to hearing what you guys have to say. It's always respect on my end here, you know. So yeah, let me know if, you know, if you guys know anything, if you guys heard anything. Did the guy get caught? You know, did you watch Kirk, Mr. Kirk? Did you, you know, I don't care if you're left or right, you know, it's a human being got taken because someone didn't like him. That's crazy to me. That just sounds just absolutely crazy to me. Anyway, leave your thoughts down below. See you guys later.